Okay, now someone will say, okay, and now I've started my business. I need to generate customers. Are there strategies that someone can go about generating customers for the business the person has started?
Of course, there are always strategies.
Okay.
First of all, what's the problem you are solving? Why should a customer come to you? Because human beings are human beings. We have self-interest. So for me, I won't come to you because I like you. I must come to you because there's something you are selling that I want or I need, and you're selling it at a price that I can afford and I feel is worth what you're selling to me. So there are strategies. Who are your customers? What are they looking for? Why are they buying your products? Why should they buy from you and not from the next man? So those are all the things you must consider.
Okay.
And in developing your strategy. But that also comes from having a fair understanding of the product, the problem you are solving, the people you are trying to sell or solve those problems for, and what are the things that informs their decisions. For example, there are some products that are called, that have what you call snob appeal.
Snob appeal.
Which means that if it's not expensive, the people won't buy it.
If it's not expensive, the people won't buy it.
Because they consider it to be of inferior quality. That's why it's called snob appeal.
Snob appeal, okay.
So if it's cheap, it's considered inferior.
Wow.
Whereas there are some products that if it is not very cheap, nobody is going to buy it.
How do you differentiate those businesses?
Well, you need to know, so that's why you need to understand what problem are you trying to solve. Let me give you an example. The man that wants to buy a Rolls Royce, and the man that wants to buy the cheapest Toyota or the cheapest Hyundai, okay? The person that wants to buy that car and the person that wants to buy a Rolls Royce, they're not solving the same problem. They're not solving the same problem. The person that wants to buy a Hyundai wants to just move from one place to the other.
That's true.
But the person that wants to buy a Rolls Royce wants the world to know, I have arrived. So it's not just moving from one place to the other. There's a snob appeal to owning a Rolls Royce. When you get to a place and you come out of a Rolls Royce, you are making a statement that I'm not an ordinary person. I'm a very successful person. That's why if you go to a place, in a club or a place and they are bouncing every car, when someone comes in a Rolls Royce, they will find space. Because that is what the person is buying. So you need to understand, who are your customers? What product are you selling? What problem are you solving? So the person is selling Rolls Royce is not solving a transportation problem. It's the person selling Hyundai that is selling a transportation problem, or that is solving a transportation problem. The person selling Rolls Royce is not solving a transportation problem. It's solving a snob appeal problem, a status symbol problem. That's what he's selling. So you need to understand what you are selling, because that will now determine what is important to the customers. So for a Rolls Royce, the more specialized the car is, the better it is, regardless of how expensive it is. The person buying Hyundai, please just give me the basic one. I don't want all those extra. I just want a car that will take me from here to there.
Finish.